Male talking about he got this and he got it for that and he got it for that. So I'm with the female. I think the nigga trying to show off. So I'm like, shit, man, So I dropped the female off and pulled out on him. He ain't got nothing. He tell me he waiting on the niggas to pull up and got me waiting on these dudes and telling me I can go live. If I go live against you, I'll be famous and they go pay me. And I'm like, man, I don't do that internet shit. These are the facts. He was outside with a motherfucking 4.5, a 9, or a 40 and shot one time. You wasn't trying to do nothing to Pete. You shot it one time and hit the back of a vehicle that I was not in. You hit a car that I wasn't even in. I'm not even in the car. Is you trying to shoot me? You shot one time with 17 plus bullets on you and hit the back of the car, and I'm the nigga that got you out of jail. How am I the police, man? How am the police, man? They can listen on Dale panel. Dale is a real live lame in real life. If you melted him, you couldn't pour him on top of me. I swear to God. It ain't nobody on this app. You can tell Dale I give you $1 million to pull up where Pastor at, and he gonna say, hell no. Dale said I'm picking my shots with him. That means I'm a bully, right? That means he considers me a bully, right? If Dale said, man, are you trying to pick your shots with me? I got people that love me. No, you got people that you're paying to love you. You got to pay people to love you. I ain't never went and got no nigga. I ain't never went and got nobody for nobody. Can't nobody say I ever went and got somebody for anybody. I have never done it. I have never went and got nobody for anybody, period. Me and Shane fell out because he owed me some paper. His brother paid me the paper. His brother gave the money to my boy, old school Keith, Green Eye's wife, Green Eye's husband. Envy Green Eyes can vouch for me. Gave the money to him to give to me. All I told them to do was pay for the vehicle they messed up. I ain't never go to court on dude. His brother paid me and asked me why was he even fucking with me, period. He ain't had no reason to fuck with me. Like, he ain't even had no reason to even be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't have been going to nobody, basically, what he was saying in so many words. Like, all the shit I got, my brother can get from me. My brother needs some money. He could come to me to get some money. So why did he borrow some shit from you? And that's what he said. But here you go, and gave it to me. Me and him was into it because he owed me some money. I ain't never do nothing to Shane. I let him borrow some shit, and he told me, get it like you supposed to. Get it like Tyson got the title. Get it like this and get it. And this is my cousin. So you told me I got to get it by putting my hands on you, and I'm coming over there. After we keep talking and you say you go give it to me, now I pull up and your energy changed. He came outside on the porch. He looked at me, seeing like, oh, went back in the house. I'm talking about the way he went back in the house. You know he was going to get a strap. So I just stood in the street. I didn't leave. I ain't run. I ain't do none of that shit. I stayed right there in the street talking to another nigga that pulled up. He came out, did like this, and shot at the car. Boom. Put a hole in the car. In broad daylight. Police come from everywhere. You feel me? Everywhere. He done left and everything. Why he ain't in jail if I talked to the police and told them everything? Why he ain't in jail? Why do they even need me and it's a bullet hole in the car? And all type of shit. Why they need me? They don't even need me. If I pulled up with a gun, where was it at? I pulled up with a gun and he shot at me and I ain't do nothing. I ain't pull up with no gun. On Jesus, I didn't. On my kids. You can't pay that nigga to say he seen a gun. He didn't. He thought I had a gun because ain't nobody go pull up to his house like that because they know how he get down. But I don't know how you get down, nor do I give a fuck. I came to get my bread. I came to get my bread. I ain't come over here to shoot you or nothing. I came for my bread. You feel me? When he went back in the house, I'm like, oh, I know what he on. The way he came out, like when he seen me, like, oh, because he seen Bob first. My nigga Bob was out there. He seen him like, what? Then he seen me like, oh, and went back in the house. So I'm like, he going to get a strap. Yeah, he owed me $150. He owed me $150. He had gave me the majority of the money he owed me and still owed me $150. Facts. That's a fact. He gave me the majority and still owed me, but I needed that. You feel me? I needed that. That's why I don't let niggas pay me back in sections no more. I needed that. That's what I needed. I ain't coming over nowhere. They keep on blocking my page. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. He just did some weird shit for no reason. Me and him didn't have no problems, period. Ain't no nothing about me mentioning him on this app. Dale needs some goddamn circumference. Dale need a backbone. Dale need a vertebrae. So he told Mika to call him. Call Shane. That was planned. You know, oh, I just was watching Charlie live and that's my brother. I called him. No, you didn't. Dale told you to do that. Just like he told the chick Magnificent to hit me up and tell me about his baby mama, but Magnificent never told me. She ain't never tell me shit. Somebody else told me, then I went and read the post, then I went in. But this the second time Dale been caught with a man. Trina B, you gets no clout. You gets no clout. In real life, Dale scared of me. He said I can't go to Gas in the Hood, and I put on all red and went to Gas in the Hood yesterday. I'm an original from over there. Niggas can't go to that store with red on. I'm an original. I come from Highland. I come from X Block, where X really died at. These niggas weren't even alive when X was alive. They don't even know X and putting shit on X name in real life. They claiming a nigga that I really was in the streets with. Dale don't hold no weight nowhere in the city. It ain't nobody in the city that'll say Dale ever beat up anybody. Dale ain't never beat up nobody. How the fuck do Dale got all this energy for me? After he done stole my plug, you feel me? And a nigga broke both of your arms in real life for breaking in his house and didn't listen. 2 people broke into the nigga house. Dale and another nigga that's really about that mess. The nigga only fucked up Dale. He ain't fuck up the other nigga, period. He ain't say nothing to him. He ain't look for him or nothing. He only fucked up Dale. That should tell you a lot about his character. He broke both of your arms, man. Told you come in the back. He told Dale, come in the back, man. Let me let you check out this gas. Come check this gas out. Dale went around the corner with him. He started beating Dale with a crowbar. Facts. Broke both of Dale's arms, man. These are the facts. Dale ain't did nothing to the man, ain't said nothing to the man, ain't tried to put no money on the man or none of that. But when it comes to the P, because I got all this clout on the internet that he won't, I can dress better than you. You could never. You got more money than me. You could never. How can you have more money than me and you still got to wake up and answer your phone and run this car to this car and this house to this house to get your money and all I got to do is sit on my couch? I make more money than you listening to music, nigga. I can turn on the radio and make more money than you sitting on my ass. I don't owe Shane nothing. I don't owe Shane nothing. I don't owe Shane nothing, not a coin. I don't owe him nothing. And that's on Jesus. On Jesus Christ, I don't owe him nothing. He sold me a dog and the dog was a winner. And later on, he was like, man, I wish I'd have did this. The dog's still alive. I gave the dog to my girl's sister. I don't fight dogs. They did. You feel me? I ain't give a fuck about no fighting dog. I don't know if it's hot or not. I ain't get no dog to fight. They knew that. Hazel. Remember Hazel from on Scottwood? I got that from Shane. For like 200, 250, had a whole bunch of them. I don't owe that man nothing. I don't owe him nothing. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing. And if I owed him that, why did he owe me 150? Because I had the dog way before he owed me the 150. So if I owed him 1,500 for a dog, why would I be getting my money back? Make it make sense. I ain't owe that man nothing, not a coin, never have. Never have. Never have. We did business before and shit wasn't cool. You feel me? And he took the shit and gave me my money back. I ain't never owed him nothing, bruh. I ain't never borrowed nothing from him or none of that on Jesus. Never. Not one time have I ever owed Shane a coin. Me and him fell out because we had the same person we was fucking with. And I called the person and he told me a number and I'm like, I'm finna see if Shane really 100. I called Shane and he told me a number that was higher than the number dude said. And the nigga told me don't say nothing to him. Swear to God, I could call a nigga. This is all facts. When Shane told me the number, I said, man, I'm cool on you trying to get over on me because I already know the ticket. Shane got mad, went crazy. You don't even know who I called. You don't even know which nigga I hit up. And la la la. I'm like, man, I ain't finna do that, bro. Just when you get my bread, let me get it. Oh, all right. I wait a couple days, like, man, you cool, man, you done calm down. Man, dude, this. So what's up with my bread? Man, get it like you supposed to and get it. I'm like, what? I still waited a couple more days. Calling him, he quit answering. I pulled up to his crib. I text him, bro, if you don't give it to me today, I'm just going to come over there tomorrow and get it. I keep calling you. He done already said he was going to give me my bread. And I pull up. If I'm pulling up and it's supposed to be war, why did I go over your house without a strap? Why you putting a strap on me and I never had